Good morning, everyone. My name is Beth Hostetler, and I have a Bible object lesson for you. So today we are going to talk about words and the words that we choose to use towards others. Now, the Bible teaches us that words that we speak are very important. Have you ever heard the chant, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me"? Yeah, we've heard kids saying that out on the playground or in the neighborhood. Well, it's not true. Words can hurt. In fact, words can damage, and words can even leave scars. Solomon, one of the wisest men who ever lived, says in this Proverbs, found in the Bible, Proverbs 15:4, "Kind words bring life, but cruel words crush your spirit." In this lesson, we're going to learn to be careful about the words that we choose to use. So first of all, I have a tube of toothpaste, and if you see on the tube, I covered up the name brand, and instead I put words. And we'll get to that in a little bit. Let me ask you a question. Why do we brush our teeth? Well, so they can get clean. How often do you brush your teeth? Well, I brush my teeth when I get up in the morning and before I go to bed, and sometimes in the middle of the day, depending on what I ate. So 2 times, 3 times. Do you need to be reminded to brush your teeth? Well, I'm an adult, so no, I don't need to be reminded, but my kids do. I have a daughter who's 8 and a son who's 6, and they need to be reminded quite often to brush their teeth. You know, words are like a tube of toothpaste. If they're used in the right way, the toothpaste helps clean our teeth and keep our mouth healthy. Words are the same way. If we use our words to cheer somebody up and say nice and helpful things, our words can bring joy or health to another person. Sometimes we can get a little sloppy with our toothpaste. It can leak all over, and it kind of makes an annoying mess, especially in the bathroom sink. Well, it's the same with our words. Sometimes if we aren't careful and we have cut downs or grumblings or slip of the tongue where we're saying something unkind, we make little messes. We end up with bad moods. We end up hurting others' feelings. Now watch what happens. If you squeeze really hard on a tube of toothpaste, all of the toothpaste comes squirting out. Ugh, what a mess that makes. Am I done? Nope, I still have some more. Now, our words can do the same thing. When you open up your mouth and speak hurtful, mean things, you make a huge mess. Have you ever tried shoving the toothpaste back into the tube after it has squirted out? Well, let's try. I brought some tools, so I brought toothpicks and I brought a spoon. I'm going to go ahead and start with the toothpicks because I thought, well, they're small enough. Maybe they'll work. Let's see. It's not really working. It's kind of just making more of a mess, isn't it? Okay, well, let's put the toothpick aside. And let's try a spoon. A spoon's a lot bigger. It should work, right? All right, let's try to get this back in that hole. Oh my goodness, that did not work very well. I think I'm just making more of a mess. Yeah, none of it is going back in that tube. So did it work? No, that definitely did not work. You can't do it, can you? It's the same with your words. Once you say hurtful things, they're out there. You can't take them back. You can say, I'm sorry, or sometimes people say, I was just kidding. But the fact is, it doesn't take the sting of those words away. Long after you've forgotten what you've said, the person you talked mean to can still remember it. You can't take it back, just like you couldn't put toothpaste back into the tube. The Bible tells us that reckless words pierce like a sword. Those are the messy toothpaste words. They hurt people. They can make a mess in our lives and the lives of others. The Bible continues to say, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. And you can find that in Proverbs 12:18. We want our words to be helpful, not hurtful towards others. Just like when toothpaste is used the correct way, it helps keep us healthy. We want to use our words right to bring joy and healing for others, not hurt and pain. This week, I want you to be very careful and think about the words that you choose to use. Are you being hurtful towards others? Or are you being encouraging and helpful with your words? Now, I'm going to go ahead and practice myself as I say goodbye to you. Goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope that you remember that you are special in God's sight. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.